Hey guys, the reviewer here. So, it's the new year, 2012. And because it's 2012, you know what that means. Initiating the reviewer, woohoo! Anyway, with that out of the way, welcome to the first episode of Season 3 for the reviewer. And for my first episode, I've decided to do a game that I have hold very dearly to my heart, Goldeneye. Now, in my book, Goldeneye really needs no introduction. I mean, okay, I'll get it anyway. It's the best FPS on the console ever. It's incredible. It's amazing. This game was freaking revolutionary when it came out. And wanna know why? Multiplayer, baby. Freaking multiplayer. Okay, sure, the graphics are blocky, the game has no voiceover. Damn it, it's on! What's not to love? This is one of those games where you spend days playing the multiplayer and be with your buds on the couch going, one more round, man. Come on. One more round. And before you know it, 3 or 4 hours of your life had gone by. I'm not saying I don't like it. I love this game. This game I had when I was like 4, and I loved it ever since. It really is a great game. Like, even when I was younger, I could really appreciate this game. Like, this is literally on my list of favorite games of all time. I'm not even kidding. Like, I love this game to death. I mean, really, it's good. It's a really fun game. There was one that, like, it was like, this is the title you use to show, yeah, it's a movie tie-in, but it's not a bad movie tie-in. Anyway, and this is a game I really thought was a fun, revolutionary title that had a lot of, like, virtually no flaws I can see. Okay, difficulty being as otherwise, and then really, really bad ending. Okay, I'm not gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit it. The ending of Goldeneye actually sucks. I really hate the ending. Because nothing happens. Nothing. She's just Natalia kissing Bond. She's just like, oh, James. And then credits roll. Worst ending ever. Well, anyway. So, you'd think, since the game has a lot of legacy, you think, oh, that just means they'll never do anything else. Well, you're wrong. In 2010, they made a game, Goldeneye, for the Wii. And it was a pretty good game. In fact, to call me honest, I actually really liked it. I mean, some people bashed it, calling it like, oh, it's nothing like the original. Well, yeah, I mean, yes, you could say that's true, I guess, because, you know, it's Daniel Craig, but, I mean, you wouldn't put Pierce Brosnan in the role again, because, well, let's see, he's not a Bond anymore. Craig's the Bond, and I love Bond, Craig is Bond. And Goldeneye, I liked it. It was fun, it was cool. And plus, the opening scene with the bridge, the dam, and then he pulls his parachute and then jumps, that's freaking awesome. That is awesome. Okay, yeah, it didn't even happen like that in the movie, but I'm going to take away from this, not really like the movie. Actually, if I have to be 100% honest, the N64 game really doesn't follow the plot of the movie at all. There's only like a couple of key moments from the movie that are in the game. If I have to be 100% honest, Goldeneye for the Wii and Goldeneye Reloaded actually follows the plot of the movie more closely, in a way. Okay, sure, it's not like the same Bond, but you know. Well, anyway, it was a remake, and it was one I really liked. I mean, it will never hold a flare to the original. The original is like classic. I'll always play that forever. In fact, that's like one of my traditions. Is every year I play Goldeneye, like through to the end. I've beaten this game like God knows how many times. It's just so fun. I mean, like, what can you say? It's Goldeneye. It's N64, and I'm just gonna say it. I just feel like I'm gonna go away from the review for a second and say that I feel like I'm a different person in a reviewer, or I guess, you know. And what I mean by that is, I feel like I was born in the wrong time. Like, it seems like the gaming body I had, like stuff that's not even like popular today. Like, one of the things I love, point-and-click adventure games. I will eat that crap. I will eat that up. I'm not even joking. I will eat that up. But I love those type of games. They're fun. They make you think. And there's not many of those around. Well, Telltale Games still does the rare one, I guess. But they'll never be Sierra. I mean, Sierra games are awesome. Okay, back to the review. Well, now I'm going on to Goldeneye Reloaded. This is a game, I am 100% honest, I was kind of, I don't know if I want to buy it. Because it's the same game as the Wii. There's literally no difference, other than the graphics and the system. That's it. But surprisingly, I had to do it. I mean, there was a part of my soul that was going, oh, if you don't get that, I'm going to kill you. I will murder my own soul. Anyway, so I had to get it, and I wanted it really badly. So I did. And it's pretty good. I spent enough time playing the online mode, and there's a campaign. And it's pretty fun, I have to admit. I mean, it makes me laugh, because X-Play, when they reviewed the Wii version, they loved it. They said it was a good game. And then they gave it 2, and I'm like, dude, it's the same game. On a console with high def, and online. It's not to love. I mean, sure, you could play online on the Wii, but there really wasn't any, I can't say I didn't like playing online on the Wii. That's not entirely true, because I did like playing it on the Wii. It was fun. But, I mean, the Wii doesn't really seem capable of online gaming. Now I will admit that Goldeneye on the Wii is probably the best looking Wii game. It's really good looking. And that was one when I saw at E3 in 2010. I was like, I'm getting that. I know I'll get that. I have to. And I was just like, yeah, I'm getting that. And it was a fun game. I haven't gotten to it why. Anyway, I'm kind of going to do, I guess, also a versus, which is versus the old granddaddy of the game and the remake. Alright? Here's the thing. Give me a second. Here's a piece of paper. This is the key. And the first thing we're going to do is the story. Now keep in mind the story of Goldeneye and the N64 follows the movie basically. I mean, I know I said it didn't, but I'm wrong. It did. And the plot of the remake also follows the plot of the movie. And actually, I'd have to admit, you're gonna probably think I'm weird or something, but the remake has followed the plot of the movie more closely than you'd ever think. With, some minor differences, of course, but I have to say it, but the first point goes to the remake. 1-0. Okay, now the playability, or gameplay. The gameplay on the original is awesome, and plus tank level. That is awesome on so many levels. I mean, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give points to both of them. So they both have tank level, and they're both freaking awesome. So Goldeneye gets a point, the 97 version, and the remake gets a point. So that's 2-1. Now, let's talk about the lead. Daniel Craig versus Pierce Brosnan. Now, some people, when they heard Daniel Craig was going to be playing, they're like, oh, it's a blonde, oh my god, that sucks. But they ended up finding out she's a pretty damn badass Bond. Pierce Brosnan, while I did like him, he's not my favorite. That has to go to Sean Connery. He's the man, dog. He's a man. So, I'm sorry I had to do this, but I'm giving the point to Goldeneye Remake. And that's 3-1. The next one is graphics. Call me nuts, but the remake, well, that's really good graphics. I'm giving the point for Goldeneye on the N64. Why? It has the charm. Like that, it unmatched the remake. Anyway, now we're on to the story. Sorry, not story, I already did that. Yeah, do story twice, that makes sense. Or actually, no, I won't do that. I'll do like a difference in story. Well, the N64 games followed the plot of the movie to a T. There was like a lot of scenes they left out, but I guess I can understand why. Like, I'm disappointed that they cut out the casino. There was going to be a casino level, and they cut it out. That would have been cool, don't you think? Like, that's been fun. And plus the scene at the beginning, the race with that woman, that's not even in the game. That's not even in either of the rooms, which is kind of strange. But in terms of story differences, I have to give it to the remake because it follows the plot of the movie a little closer than the original. Okay, so we're at 4-2. Getting tense now. Will the new one win? Or will it... Actually, it's pretty obvious that night. But there's still 2 points left. This game could... There's still 3 points left. It can turn around. The system. Point goes to N64. I just can't even lie. Actually, I'm going to be generous again. The point goes to both of them. So 3-5. Alright. The next one is going to be pacing. And the pacing of the remake was kind of odd. Well, you have the first 2 missions or so that are pretty fast-paced. It's like the 3rd mission that I kind of went slow. And the reason then was the original was really fast. Like, I'm just gonna admit, I love the original. So, okay, the point goes to the original. So it's 4-1. 4-5. Actually, I'm gonna add 5. The total for the games will be 6 points. If one of the games gets 6 points, it's all over. And next, we're gonna talk about the writing. The writing in the remake, while it is pretty good, I gotta say, I like the writing in the original more. Because like in the bunker level when you're in the jail cell, Don's like, there, I think I'm sick. That's pretty funny. So a point goes to Goldeneye in the N64. 5-5. Tie. That means sudden death. Which one would I rather play more? The remake or the sequel? This is gonna be honest, and I mean like really honest. I might lose some viewers here because I'm gonna say this out that the remake is not gonna be the winner. No, I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying I don't play the remake. I like the remake. It's a good remake. I mean, but the point has to go to the original. And the original has 6 points, which means Goldeneye 97 is our winner. And so ends our episode, the first season episode of the Reviewer. And tune in sometime later when I will do my next episode. What I'm going to do, I do not know. Actually, I'll do Sherlock Holmes 2. Okay? So next review, I will do Sherlock Holmes 2 and probably a game review. Alright, the Reviewer, signing out.